question for SungWon.
Yep.
So on YouTube, on your YouTube channel, you have a lot of different sort of segments that you do, from gaming with your wife to reviewing ramen to reviewing people's anime wives.
Yeah.
Which one has been your favorite to work on?
My personal favorite?
Yeah.
I think the skits get the most exposure, but for me, hurting the feelings of millions with rating your anime wife is the most personal satisfaction.
It's pretty brilliant.
It's a really good live panel, too.
Which one did you get the most hate for?
Oh, probably something from Evangelion or Angel Beats, yeah.
I actually have a question for the panel. So I am here with WRCT, which is Carnegie Mellon's radio station, but I'm also a Pittsburgh native, and I've been coming to TECO since I was in middle school. So my question is this your first time in Pittsburgh, and also what has been your favorite part of the city so far?
It's my second time here, but the food also for me has been the highlight. I mean, aside from the lovely fans and the staff, of course, but yesterday I was at the Butcher and the Rye.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Nice small plates there. I enjoyed that quite a bit.
This one's for Cho. With the YouTube platform and algorithms changing constantly, how much harder has it made it for you to do what you do?
Oh, extremely. YouTube's a hot mess right now. I'll be very frank about that. I don't owe them anything. So I would say the biggest thing right now is the demonetization of random videos by their AI is very frustrating. I do have a manager there now who has helped me out a bit, but I do know that for a while it was pretty frustrating. And then as far as other issues, I guess, I want to give them the break, but then I also realize that they are a big corporation, so they've got a lot on their plate. So I'll just say it has been frustrating, but I feel like I got into YouTube at the precisely wrong time, but I'm managing it.
So, SungWon, I know you have your cat Effie. I also have a black cat.
Yeah.
So I love your videos of Effie. But for the full panel, do you guys have any pets? And if so, which one of your characters' voices closest reflects the voice you use with pets?
I have two black cats, Effie and Sophie.
Oh, Sophie too, yeah.
And then a voice that would fit them of an existing character that I've done, or
Like of the voice, like whenever you talk to them, how you have your pet voice.
oh, I have pet voices. So for Effie, it's like,
I'm Effie, it's just a little baby.
and then Sophie's a little turd, so
It's a Sophie.
and those are legitimately. If my wife were still here, she would attest to that. Those are the voices I do all the time for those two.
I definitely want to get this one from the panel before we do wrap things up. What are you working on now that, or coming up in your pipeline, that you're like, you've got to watch this program? I mean, what kind of, what is your must-read, must-watch suggestion right now for presently or in the future that you're allowed to speak about? Because I know how some of them are, don't say anything.
There's a game called Akash. It's a visual novel coming to PlayStation 4 and Vita. Vic, you're actually in it as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Do you remember this?
No?
Okay.
But I believe everything you say.
Well, it's coming. And so that's coming out. What else is there? A game that was recently well received was A Hat in Time. That was really fun to do. I've got, and speaking of stuff I can't talk about, I've got 3 shows, but hit me up next year. Yeah. So, but those will be, when I can announce them, those will be fun. But yeah. I forgot one thing. I did a show called Anime Crimes Division, and that was
hilarious.
that was a Crunchyroll Rocket Jump co-produced thing. So it's on Rocket Jump's channel. Check that out. It was fun.
This is for Cho. Since you're new to doing the conventions as a guest, you were doing them before, not being a guest. What's it like being a guest at the conventions and getting to meet a lot of the fans from your YouTube and Vine and everything else that you've done?
For me, the most gratifying part is meeting the fans. And I'm not just saying that. Like, it's actually really cool being able to visit different states and, see. Because I get, tweets and comments and stuff, but half of that's garbage. And then, half, that's generous. 80% of that is garbage. But it's very nice getting to meet people face to face, getting to do live panels and stuff. Because I did go to conventions as a fan before, but getting to meet other guests, and I also know a lot of guests at this point, getting to hang out with them and spend time with them is a lot of fun. So for me, I've really enjoyed the transition from going before just as a fan to going as a guest.
I have a question for the panel again. What role did you have that sort of you either struggled the most with or sort of took you the longest to sort of find the voice for, I suppose?
For me, not necessarily a specific role, but the trickiest, not trickiest, but sometimes it's tricky when you do an audition and then you come in and you do exactly what you did in the audition and they're like, oh no, that's not what it was, and then they play it back for you and then you try it a couple times and then you do it again the same way and they were like, that's perfect.
There it is.
And I'm like, that was exactly what I did. I don't know what I changed. I think they just had to hear it different times to stick on it.
That's right. That's right. That
So
happens.
that's always interesting. When I go back, I have to record for this thing, and I did 2 very different auditions, and I don't know which one they're gonna have me do. So that's gonna be